What if the very things you've been running from, your fears, your insecurities, your failures, aren't signs that you're broken, but messages pointing to who you truly are? Sounds counterintuitive, right? But what if I told you that your deepest struggles might be the exact clues you need to uncover your greatest strengths and even your life's purpose? Today, we're diving into one of the most transformative ideas in modern philosophy and psychology, the concept of radical self-awareness and the hidden power of the inner critic. By the end of this video, you'll have a new lens through which to see yourself, not as someone to fix, but as someone to finally understand. And stick around, because the final insight might just change how you see your entire life story. Let's begin with a simple truth. Every person carries a voice within them, a voice that doubts, judges, and questions their worth. It whispers things like, "You're not good enough," "You'll never make it," or "Who do you think you are?" Most of us try to silence that voice. We ignore it, distract ourselves, scroll endlessly, or chase achievement just to drown it out. But what if that voice isn't your enemy? What if it's trying to get your attention, not to hurt you, but to help you evolve? The ancient Stoics believed that the obstacle is the path. And similarly, modern thinkers suggest that the inner critic, when faced with awareness, can actually reveal what we care about most. Let's go deeper. This inner critic is often shaped in childhood. It mimics the voices of early authority figures, parents, teachers, culture, telling us what's acceptable and what's not. Over time, we internalize these standards, and anything that doesn't match them gets rejected or buried. This creates what psychologist Carl Rogers called incongruence, a gap between who we really are and who we think we're supposed to be. And the wider that gap, the more anxious, lost, or numb we feel. But here's where things get interesting. That rejected version of you, the one you hide, is often where your creativity, boldness, and originality live. Have you ever noticed how certain people trigger you? Not just annoy you, but really get under your skin. This might sound strange, but that intense reaction isn't really about them. It's about you. This is known as the mirror principle. The idea that what we reject in others often reflects something we've disowned in ourselves. For example, if you hate arrogance, maybe it's because you were taught never to speak up, even when you had something valuable to say. So when someone else is loud and unapologetic, it stirs something unresolved within you. That discomfort is an invitation, an opportunity, not to become like them, but to reclaim your voice, your power. So, how do we actually do this work? It starts with curiosity. When that critical voice speaks up, don't shut it down. Ask it questions. What are you protecting me from? What do you want me to see? Sometimes your inner critic isn't trying to shame you, it's trying to keep you safe. It's just using outdated strategies that no longer serve you. By listening, you don't become weaker, you become wiser. You start bridging that gap between who you are and who you were told to be. And here's the most powerful realization of all. Your purpose isn't something you find out there. It's something you uncover in here, in the places you've been too afraid to look. The fears you carry might just point to the passions you've abandoned. The pain you've avoided may be the birthplace of your empathy, your story, your calling. The truth is, you are not broken. You are not behind. You are simply unfolding, layer by layer, into the person you were always meant to be. But only if you're willing to stop running and start listening. So next time that inner voice whispers its doubts, don't shut it out. Lean in. Ask what it wants you to know. Because within that voice, there may be a hidden guide leading you back to yourself. If this message resonated, consider subscribing for more ideas like this. Until next time, remember, your greatest strength might be hiding in the place you fear most.